Before Shaun Palmer showed up in leopard print and flipped off the establishment, there was this guy, a BMX punk with a feathered up mullet, a no chill, and a style that looked more like a street fight than a World Cup run. This is Dave Cullinan, and in 1992 he beat the world. He wasn't supposed to win, he didn't look the part, but on this day he made downhill cool. Cully grew up in the golden age of BMX. We're talking California dirt tracks, full pads and full send. He raced pro BMX for Mongoose in the 1980s when that meant something. He was fast, stylish and not afraid to throw elbows. The guy was built for sprinting and corners, but even more than that, he wanted to go fast. If you ain't first, you ain't trying hard enough. Probably something Dave said, or at least lived by. This BMX foundation gave him something no coach could teach: natural bike control, a full throttle mindset. As mountain biking exploded in the early 90s, Cully made the jump, and not just literally. He signed with Iron Horse, a brand that took chances, just like he did. Right away he started stacking results, but this wasn't polished European-style racing. Cully's runs were raw, fast, and just barely in control, and fans loved it. He rode like every race was the last one of his career, and honestly, the way he crashed sometimes, it almost was. 1992, Ligier, France, second ever UCI Downhill World Championships. The field was stacked, riders from all over Europe, the US and beyond. All smoother, all more technical, all better funded. But Dave Cullinan didn't care about any of that. He dropped in, pedalled like a man possessed, and sent it with zero hesitation. And when he crossed that finish line, he was the fastest man on the mountain. World champion, in his Iron Horse kit, with big old California grin. He didn't just out-finesse the field, he blew past them like they were standing still. Cully never toned it down, not once. He was never the perfect line guy, he was the send-it guy. That riding style, it came with consequences. Multiple injuries, some brutal crashes, the kind of hits that put most riders on a desk job. But he kept showing up. Later in the 90s, he signed with Schwinn, then KHS, and kept throwing down runs that had fans on their feet, even when he wasn't on the podium. And yeah, that career wasn't long, but the legacy is carved into mountain biking history like a deep rut on a wet race run. People talk about Shaun Palmer, and they should. But before Palmer ever flipped off a start gate, Cullinan had already flipped the whole sport on its head. He proved that BMXers could dominate downhill, that style mattered, that mountain biking could be fast, fun, and a little bit dangerous. Today, Cully still shows up at Legends races, still rides, still shreds. And even now, decades later, ask anyone who was around in 92 and they'll tell you, Cullinan was the real deal. Dave didn't just win a world championship, he won it his way, flat out, full gas, no apologies. That's the kind of story we live for here on Bike Filth. So, hit that like button and subscribe for more dirty, gritty, two-wheeled histories. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.